Welcome back to the MLG Game On, Ender's Game on Blu-ray Disc Tournament. I did find out that it's called a disc. DVD is not just like a noun, it actually stands for a specified format, so Blu-ray disc is what that Ender's Game is on.
I'm glad you were able to settle that argument with yourself.
You're welcome. Anyway. Scarlett versus State.
What a match. This is definitely one of the best matches that we can get in North America.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure State's gonna get annihilated. You're just a little bit biased.
Really? I don't think so.
Really?
I honestly don't think so. I think that without delay from State,
oh, so now it's
might
the
be
delay.
favored.
Oh, okay.
I think with a slight delay, it's an even matchup right now.
So
State is so good.
what kind of odds are we
And
talking?
so is Scarlett.
What kind of odds are we talking?
Are you saying you want to bet?
You feel pretty confident. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. $50.
15 bucks.
I said 50.
50 bucks. Okay. 50 bucks.
Okay.
I'm rooting for Scarlett here.
Of course.
There we go. Wow.
That was easy.
Now it's anybody's.
Now it's
Who knows
anybody's
what's going to
game.
happen?
Yep. I'm a fan of both players. Just
Really?
to make that clear, yeah.
Okay.
Huge fan of Scarlett. Of course, good friends with State, and he lived here, so.
Hopefully we don't see the power of Protoss here. I'm going to be rooting for Scarlett this match for obvious reasons, I think.
And I'm going to be rooting for State this match for obvious reasons. So. It's going to be pretty interesting.
Speaking of $50, you know what costs about $50?
Outback.
A meal for
Steak
2 or
House.
3 at the Outback Steakhouse. What a restaurant.
What a restaurant.
What a restaurant. Do you think they're into esports?
I don't know. Steven asked during the break, how much do you think we would have to promote Outback Steakhouse for them to give us free meals?
I promote them quite a bit on my own.
Yeah?
I feel like it's not a fair trade-off. I
there-
feel like I'm being
is there
taken
even
advantage
a-
of.
Is there even an Outback in Nebraska?
Yeah, Outback is actually Outback is a chain. There's actually I want to say 4 or 5 different restaurants owned under the Outback name.
Oh, really?
I think Carrabba's also falls under the Outback. What?
I like how you tried to check with Rob.
Well, Rob seems like he would know this kind of stuff. But anyway, the Outback Steakhouse is owned casual dining restaurant chain based in Tampa, Florida. Hey, that's where we're in California actually. Never mind.
Wow. We're in the exact opposite.
In the
place of
exact
Tampa.
well, the exact opposite probably Washington. Right. Because it's in the top left
Well,
and California's in the bottom, or Florida's in the bottom right.
Yeah. Let's look at a map right now.
I know where Washington is. It's like the one state where I know where it's at. It's in the top left. Right? It is, right? Yeah. I know where Washington is.
What? Washington's in the top left?
Washington, D.C. is in the top right. They're different things in the United
Oh.
States. We like to
So
make
you're
things.
talking about... What are you talking about? Washington
It's the
State.
opposite of Florida.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say that Washington was the opposite of, like, where we are right
Oh,
now.
no. Are you saying California is the exact opposite of...
Well, I thought
Florida?
you were... I thought you... Like, I'm talking cross positions.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Anyway. Yeah. The Outback. What a restaurant.
What a restaurant. But most importantly, check out Ender's Game on Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's because that's what we're supposed to be promoting.
Yep.
But anyway, no, Ender's Game on Blu-ray, yeah. Pretty good movie.
Yeah, we'll have to... I'll have to give you an honest answer on that tomorrow.
Cats will watch it tonight.
I will watch it tonight, and everyone should watch it with me.
Definitely. And you
I
know
will
what?
be-
If you want to watch it, you can buy
You can
Blu-ray
buy- yeah.
DVD or the Blu-ray disc.
Well, more than that, I think there's a digital copy that you can download. We'll look into that, maybe. I'm pretty sure there's a digital copy that you can buy and download. So
We'll check that out for you and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, good movie, good book. Check out the book too. Watch the movie. It'll get you into the book, I think. Hopefully. The book is really good.
But the movie is even better.
Yeah.
right?
Well, I'm saying you're gonna join both at the same time.
Right.
Like a lot of people that watch the Lord of the Rings movies might have got the Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
books.
I'm,
They're fans
I'm
of
just
the
saying,
books.
Asa Butterfield is not in the book. He's in the movie.
That's very true.
Yeah. Harrison Ford is not in the book.
That's very true as well.
He's in the movie.
He is.
Yeah.
Movie has better graphics too.
The movie has much better graphics.
Special
unless,
effects.
Well, it depends.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I don't
mean,
think so.
If you're reading the book, then yeah, the movie has better graphics. If I'm reading the book, the book probably has much better graphics.
You think that your imagination is better than mine?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know. I've actually got a pretty good imagination when it comes to spacefaring things. I played a game called EVE Online recently. A little bit.
Yeah. You feel like you have to play that game to imagine how things would be. I don't.
Anyway, into the game. Bottom left, we have
the potential winner of this match.
Actually, let's talk about the person on the lower right. Actually, well, no. Why don't you do Scarlett?
Rob from production.
Just making sure Rob is paying attention to us.
Yeah.
Bottom left, we've got Scarlett from Team Acer. Follow them out at Acer Esport. Follow them at Acer Esport. What a Twitter! Check out some of those monitors, man. If you're building a budget computer, like, man, I need a really cheap monitor that's really good. Look at those 24-inch TN panels. If they're still, I mean, back when I was putting together computers in my day, 3 years ago, those Acer panels used to be pretty good. Good deal. I don't know what the market's like today.
Yeah.
And they have
in doing
laptops
so,
too.
you will be supporting the
Yeah.
team. Just that's really important. I think that people realize that tweeting at Acer when you buy a computer and say, hey, like, I got influenced by the StarCraft 2 team that you guys have. That's pretty important.
Yeah. Tweeting and all that good stuff is nice, but man, when sales are made, let them know that you buy it for the sales.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Or be that you buy because of esports. That's why they made the sale. That's good stuff. I agree. In the bottom right, we have Root.
Nope.
Ex-Roots.
Ex-Roots.
State.
State.
Currently
Training.
not on any team.
Not on any team. Training from the Prime House in Korea, however.
I think he said he was looking to get on a Korean team.
Yep, that's his goal right now. So hopefully he's able to. He's definitely good enough, I think, for almost any team.
Almost any team. What teams are too good for him?
Maybe SKT. SKT's pretty.
Who's on SKT?
He just smiled as if he was baiting me into me not knowing who's on SKT.
We're just curious. No, go ahead, tell us. I don't know. I'll tell you.
Okay. Bravo, Sue, Rain,
Wow.
Guarding, Sulky.
Cat's actually pulled out a piece of paper.
Classic.
He has it written down. How sad is that? That he was ready for that question.
No.
That he was ready for that question.
No, some of us actually like this game.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like to consider myself included amongst those people.
Okay. Did you watch Pro League last night?
No, I was stuck in an airport.
What did you think of the?
I wanted to watch Pro League, but I was so busy giving myself
What about the round
esports.
before that?
I was setting up my flight information.
What about the one before that?
I saw that one. That was really good.
Oh yeah, which one?
The one with the only 3 Terrans were mating in it. And
That's GSL, not Pro League.
Yeah, I think. Wow, what a third! Going down at 3 minutes and 45 seconds. That third is ridiculously early. Crazy.
It's a build
early.
that Scarlett likes. It's not very common though. She went hatch pull hatch.
That she did.
And, yeah. Normally you see hatch pull, or other variations, but
like pull hatch hatch.
Sure.
That's pretty bad though on this map. I would expect to see 15 hatch on this map at the least, if not hatch pull.
Yeah.
Just because the map is so big that Protoss might not even scout you first, and a lot of Protosses are favoring the gateway openers
It's quite
first.
possible. Let's look at State's main really quick, or his natural rather.
Yeah, let's look at his natural.
So State went for the greediest possible build here.
That he did.
He went for a Nexus and skipped the Forge completely. So good on both players really. Getting pretty much getting to be at where they want to be at this point in the game, I think. So neither is going to be too sad with what they see or what they know at this point, I don't think.
2 lanes from Scarlett. Gonna go scout out the wall here, give some valuable information. See if she can see a warp tech being chronoed or a Stargate or anything.
Yeah, and she's not happy about seeing that wall, obviously.
Yep.
She's basically, that wow means wow, no Forge.
Wow.
That's pretty greedy.
Pretty greedy indeed.
Wow, you went Nexus Gateway.
No respect at all.
No respect, she says.
Uh-oh.
And again, this is the greediest possible build that State could have gone for. But if you're gonna do it on any map, I think Frost is pretty good.
We've got 3 gates going up.
And this could be deadly. Actually, this is how Naniwa defeated Scarlett a couple times in the show match. It's a very similar concept. I mean,
Maybe.
sure, State is on double gas instead of 1 gas. His timing's gonna be a little bit later because of that. But at the same time, he skipped the Forge, and he's gonna be able to chrono boost the cyber core really quickly. And with 4 gateways, he's definitely looking to apply some pressure here.
Definitely.
And the nice thing about having all the gas up is that I guess I couldn't call it follow-up or common follow-up, but I know the one thing that I've seen some protesters do is they'll throw like a Stargate up and they'll follow up with like a Oracle after the Zealot pressure to pick off drones and whatnot. Really, he can go any direction he wants, mining all 4 gases. He could follow it up with Blink, do robotics.
3 sentries, I wouldn't be surprised if a few more get worked in, and they do. And we're gonna see a poke with the Mothership Core and sentries, but that Mothership Core, I'm not sure if that's at the time that he wanted the Mothership Core to come out, really, because he won't have energy for recall. Perhaps by the time he goes across the map.
Robotics does go down along with the Twilight Council. Scarlett does see all the sentries coming across the map.
Yeah, I think this could transition really well into an Immortal Blink all-in.
Possibly.
He's also getting +1. By the time he hits +2, he might be able to hit with a really powerful all-in, or even a +1.
Definitely keeping these sentries alive is going to be very, very important, and State knows that. Only picking off the creep tumor, not venturing onto that creep, probably a smarter play for him in the long term.
Yeah, he's being really careful because of the lack of recall right now, but he'll have it soon enough.
Yep.
He's gonna definitely be applying a lot of pressure here.
Roach is coming out now from Scarlett. Speed will almost be done. Blink has started too for State, and this is probably going to be a 2 base on 1 Immortal Blink. Ooh, this Queen.
Wow. Oh wow, that force field.
Queen is pretty fat, like we were talking about earlier.
Almost great force fields. Perhaps a few lanes. Not sure if that was worth it. 4 force fields for 5 lanes. I guess it's not too bad.
Repositioning the Spine Crawler made it the 3rd from Scarlett. Pretty smart for her to do that.
Yeah, most definitely on top of it. And Immortal is being produced by State, so we will most definitely see
Immortal Blink.
I think so, yeah. There's always the option for State to just move down the ramp and take a 3rd, but I think this is... And the only reason I have that in the back of my mind is it's State, but he is adding 3 gateways. So
but I think he is going to move down and take the 3rd. He's up to 48 harvesters, and I thought he was making another one. I might be wrong.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, I mean that.
Scarlett with a very quick Spire, however.
I don't know how I feel about that Spire.
I mean,
if he was going into a macro game,
it's dangerous if State had seen it and just decides to attack right away. But if not, then State might be forced back.
I mean, Blink. The problem with throwing that Spire up that early is that.
If State attacks,
then the Muta aren't going to help here. Scarlett's probably just going to send those Muta right off to State's main. I would guess.
Absolutely. I mean,
but that puts her in a base trade scenario against this army. Like, she doesn't have enough Muta to win that, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
10 Muta on the main. Now, 10 Muta is significantly better than 5. Some would argue twice as better.
Yeah, the longer State waits to attack, the worse it's going to be for him, that's for sure. The Muta want to arrive to State's base and force him back. At this point, there's no going back for State.
No, I don't think so.
Scarlett has to make a decision here on whether she needs to pull back with those Muta and help defend this, or counterattack. Counterattack is the most common option, but this is going to be incredibly hard for her to stop. So if State manages to stabilize at his main, he will be able to win this game.
And with only, 10 Muta, only 4 or 5 are there right now, I don't think Scarlett's got enough to make this work. This push up front is pretty strong. She's got another Spine in her main, but or like in that natural ramp. But I mean,
Scarlett doing as much as she can with a Muta, but she's definitely gonna lose this 3rd and all the drones in there. Still making more Muta, so she's just looking for that base trade, pretty much.
More Spines going up outside the natural too. Spire will go down.
Scarlett
needed to cancel those Muta. Oh, I'm surprised State wasn't watching. If State would have blinked, maybe he already used the blink to get the Spire.
He used the blink to get the Spire.
Scarlett's gonna pull back and defend.
Oh, 2 Muta, really expensive.
Ouch! 2 get picked off.
Yeah, I don't think State...
Oh, she can pick off that War Prism. That's pretty helpful. Although there is another pylon on the map.
Even if Scarlett manages to push this back, which is not looking likely, she'll be at an incredible disadvantage.
Yeah, she will.
I think State has done this one.
And Scarlett kind of running in to look to trade, but I mean, State's already got 5 or 6 doctors waiting.
Scarlett crossed the map with the Muta there. State was already waiting for with 7 or 8 blink stalkers.
Too big of a map to do it, and even on a smaller map, like that's a pretty greedy play. Like maybe if she'd already had like
maybe if it was cross positions.
Maybe, Well, no, because cross position is even worse. Or do you mean like no? Cross position is even worse because she'd have to take even longer to get the meter there, and State's whole army is sitting right in front.
Well, yeah, usually cross positions, like, State would have to be a lot more careful being out with those sentries early on with cross positions and things like that.
Maybe, but I mean, if you wait a little bit longer for the energy on the Warp Prism, or on the Mothership Core.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I think that if the Protoss is knocking outside your door, I think it's pretty greedy to try to run 5 mutant.
Yeah,
you know,
I think she was expecting State not to do that. Because
maybe, yeah.
State is
macro.
Is normally, yeah, a very macro heavy, macro oriented products. So State definitely getting the better of Scarlett in that first game.
Definitely,
as I predicted.
We're gonna take a quick 90-second break. We'll hop back into game 2. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.